QVC.com. Today is a really good day to think about what you want to wear heading into spring. It's March 1st, and we've got a lot of really new and exciting things here in AM Style. Many of you have already shopped for them. And what's nice is, so we had a cute dress, we've talked about the NYDJ jeans, sneakers with our Today Special Value, sandals. But not just any sandals, recovery sandals. These recovery thong sandals, or recovery sandals, which we offer in either a thong or a slide, as you're looking at them there on Michelle and on Meredith. The style is called Fusion, $34.98. And maybe for you, this might be your scoot around the house sandal. This might be your take it on vacation. This might be your I'm walking the dog. This might be after I get home from activity, I want to have a recovery sandal to do, to do just that, to allow my feet to kind of recover. That's the reason you want it. But I will tell you, for a lot of us, these are just great, comfortable sandals because they're from Revitalign and we know they're designed to be the best for our feet. So I'm going to make this really fast, and then you're going to meet Dr. Nicholas Pagano, who is our brand ambassador with Revitalign. What I will tell you is you are choosing either what we're calling Energy, that's the name of the thong style, or you're choosing what we're calling Strive. That's the name of the slide style. And so you can choose your favorite, or if you want both, I love both, and then you choose the color, and then we'll talk about sizing because these are whole sizes, but we do have medium and wides. So first up, we have gray. We have gray in both the thong and the slide. We have black in both the thong and the slide. We have the color, what are we calling? Oh, I'm sorry. Here we are. We have the color nougat in the thong. We have marine blue in the thong, and then we have the warm white in both styles. We have what we're calling Georgia peach in both styles, thong and also in slide. And then this is called Mauve Shadow, which is kind of a lavender, and that is only available in the thong. So let me introduce you to Dr. Nicholas Pagano. He is a podiatric surgeon. He is also our brand ambassador with Revitalign.
How are you? It's great to see you.
So let's start with, first of all, these are offered in whole sizes. What do people need to know if they're a half size?
Size up.
Okay, sizing up.
Size up.
Whichever style I'm choosing, whether it's a slide or a thong.
Exactly.
Recovery sandals have, originally athletes and certainly professionals would know about them, but these have a benefit for anybody every day.
It's a wonderful everyday option, whether around the house or if with the way that we design our recovery sandals, these can be an everyday out and about type of shoe that you can wear. And what I love about it is that we're able to offer, depending on what your preference is, in the thong style or in the Strive, that slide style. And what is so special about this is that this is one piece injection molded EVA. Okay. EVA, if you look at a running shoe, is that white material that absorbs all the shock. So we're able to create a single piece, which makes it extremely durable.
Yeah.
I love the fact on our thong, and this is with our engineers down in Waco, the height of the thong piece is very accommodative for all foot types. So if you are able to slide in, it's so soft, Leah, but then incredibly light. And every single one of them, and this is for both of them, comes with our full contact comfort footbed technology that we've been doing for the past 50 years.
In your recovery slide that may be the sandal you just wear when you get home. So we're looking at what that means, the full contact comfort.
Yeah, Leah, the second your heel hits the ground, it's met by a deep heel cup, which cradles and lines the heel, helps with shock absorption. When the foot's completely down on the ground, the inner arch and outer arch is supported by our Power Bridge technology. And then that green icon you see, that's a metatarsal dome. That relieves stress and strain from the ball of the foot, which helps with recovery. Because on this thermal graphic where it shows where the pressure is and what's being supported, if you look on the left, that's a regular insole. So where you don't see color, that's no support. When you look at ours, full silhouette of the foot, all that blue coloring is relief of pressure. So there's also another component of recovery.
We're going to see the sandals on both Michelle and on Meredith. And I would imagine, as a podiatric surgeon, when people come to you, and the importance of making sure that our feet are supported, because often I hear people say, well, I don't wear an orthotic. I don't really need that. Or, I'm not that active. What do I want with a recovery sandal?
Yeah.
This is my beach sandal. This is my scoot around the house kind of little slide. This is because my feet deserve that kind of support any day, every day, all the time.
Yeah, well, when you have the foot in alignment, right, the shock absorption is definitely transferred all the way up your body. So we're talking about fatigue.
Yeah.
And natural walking can do that if you feel that you're not as active.
Right.
But also to have something so light and responsive with that support for the entire day, it can really go a long way. These are also my beach ones.
Are they really?
And
Yes.
one of the things that's nice about these is that they're machine washable.
Okay.
But for me, I always joke, like, I'm kind of the mule to the beach. So I got,
you're
chairs.
hauling all the things, right?
and by the time I get in, you throw the cooler down.
A dad's work is never done, right?
And Leah, I just take the hose. I don't even take them off. And I just get in the house.
Just a quick little rinse and you're good to go.
It's like, enough.
Oh,
enough.
my goodness. Well,
Enough.
I'll tell you, looking at Michelle and we're looking at Michelle, if we can hang there for just a minute, because you can see, because when you describe what happens when my foot is supported, when it's in contact with that footbed, and it has, I love that you talked about the fact that it's EVA.
Yeah.
It's got a sort of responsiveness to it, sort of that shock absorption that my foot feels, and then even at the little nodules that are beneath my feet that feel really good.
They function as almost like a little bit of a massage. From a really scientific point of view, it stimulates the nerve endings on the bottom of your foot with the design of the pods.
Really?
Which then increases blood flow to the foot.
Okay.
Blood flow to the foot actually will help to stimulate nerve health, to stimulate health to the skin. We go real deep in Waco.
I love
right?
that. And frankly, it's the sort of thing we don't think about, but we don't have to. Like, you put this on, you put on your Fusion sandal, and you realize, like, I don't mind lugging all the stuff to the beach, or I don't mind taking the dog out for a walk, or I don't mind, taking my kids to the bus stop, or I don't mind scooting around my house because my feet feel supported. Let's do this, because not only did we just get more of the Fusion sandals back, and we've got a nice range of colors. Now, Meredith and Michelle are each wearing a pair. You will choose which style you like, so whether you prefer a thong or a slide, and then you're going to let us know what size you need. Again, we have sizes 5 to 12, depending upon which style you want. And we do have medium and wide widths.
We do have medium and wide
But
width.
if you're a half size, you're going to
Size up.
size up.
Yep.
All right. So in the color gray, we have both styles. We have the slide, and we have the slide, and we have the thong. By the way, the thong is called Energy, and the slide style is called Strive. So we have both gray in both styles. We have black in both styles. This color is called Nougat, and Nougat we only have in the Energy thong. The same is true of the color Marine Blue, only available in the thong sandal. Now I'll slip this over here just so you can see. We do have the color Georgia Peach in both styles, the thong and the slide. And we also have warm white in both styles, thong and the slide. And then this color, if you'd like it, this is called Mauve. And if you want that one, only the slide remains. So these are popular. 1,100 of these sandals. It's my favorite beach sandal too.
You also, I just want to bring up, because you coined it. You said when we were on with this earlier, you're like, strive in 2025.
Oh, indeed.
You said it to me, so I'm like, it's great stuff.
I like it.
Yeah, it's great.
Listen, we'll continue to process your orders. A 664-757, over 1,200 orders placed, and many people are making their decision about which style and color. Dr. Nick.
It's always lovely to see you.
Oh, you as well. Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right. Don't forget, too, we're having a little fun with our question, the social question.